Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableheim and Bravely Default, Flying Fairy HD Remaster. The Vestal of Wind, Agnes, has just cleansed the first of 4 crystals. Look at the little brooch on the bottom right. It's kind of glowing. If you've been enjoying the series thus far as we reach a major milestone, feel free the video. It does help out the channel. We're heading back to Ansheim today to celebrate our great victory and ensure that the people know this was Agnes' doing. But first, we have a party chat, but it's probably going to be about Norende, because this is my Norende. Look at the marvelous levels I have created. Isn't it beautiful? So we have, I think the final tier of damage for specials. I think it's at 50%. And now everything is really, really hard to make, so don't worry, we'll just keep churning out these 99-hour things. We also have some very powerful items that can be purchased now, but they are bloody expensive, so we'll see if they become appropriate. Norende's special move parts. Hey, look at that. I was right. There are places in Norende that trade in special move parts. Oh, right, I've heard of those. You can use those parts to customize your special moves. Indeed we can. And what is more, the parts are not consumed in the process, so you can keep reusing them. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started right now. It seems there are rare attacks even among special moves. Oh really? That is news to me. What sort of thing do you mean, Tiz? I mean staff and rod attacks. They take different parts than all the others, so be sure to try them out, he says, looking straight into the camera. Well, I have a tutorial quest to use the teleport stone. None of you will be shocked to learn what the teleport stone does, because we've used one before. Voila! We moved like 5 feet. Isn't that great? Fantastic. I have a new party chat. And I have more tutorial quests. Ja-ja. So currently we have to send a move, which we have to do during combat, change equipment during combat, which we have to do. I didn't know you could do this. And set your sets. You can register a job and equipment combination as a set, be it for leveling up against weak enemies or hunkering down against bosses, and then change to that set any number of times. Try to save your current set in the menu. Okay. This is probably going to be more convenient later on. Save current sets. Huzzah! Look at that. Okay. Set 1. Great, it changes the whole party. That's interesting. For things like leveling up Freelancer or Immersion, that could be very helpful. Cool. So now we've moved on to this. Hopefully I remember to do these, but if not, this should be easy to do off camera. Are we talking about Norende again? Nears completion. Oh. It seems the restoration of the village is nearly done. It is thanks to your hard work, Tiz. Thanks, Agnes. At first, you didn't even have the foggiest idea of where to begin. Tiz did not merely stumble on blindly toward his goal of rebuilding Norende. He chose how to grow the village, how to breathe life back into it. Norende's success is thanks to the clarity of vision. Absolutely. It is super important to have a firm goal to strive for. I always wanted to get stronger, but no amount of good intentions got me anywhere. Then I put a note on my mirror that said, do 100 push-ups, and every time I saw it, I did it. Dear, that's amazing. And you have certainly grown stronger for it. I have the bruises to prove it. Really, please, stop working out. Whoops. Still, Norende's finally come this far. I couldn't have done it without you all. Then let us make sure we work just as hard until it's done. Right. Oh, cool. Actually made way more progress than I thought we did. I don't remember what the max level was. I thought it was 10, but I can still keep building, so we'll keep on building. Until the day when I cannot.
Do the streets seem noisy to anyone else?
Ah, over there. It's the Weasel King.
Hearken to me, my children. After abandoning our kingdom to its fate, the Vestal then came slinking back to these borders to beg my forgiveness. And forgive her I did, for I saw naught to be gained from excoriating a girl for her egregious failures.
Those are some big words for a big head.
My clemency was met with willful pride. She promised to return the wind to motion single-handedly. Yet, what has come of it? Nothing will save the southern sky set ablaze with a malefic light. The Vestal failed to restore the wind, and brought still greater calamity upon our heads.
Wait, I thought the wind was back.
As proof, look no further than the stagnant air around you. I can but blame my own wishful ignorance for this latest turn of events. I ought never have entrusted this matter to a relic of a bygone era. The crystal orthodoxy is a dream of the past, the Vestal obsolete. Her inability to ensure the crystal's function is manifest. Join me, my people! Let us rely upon the Vestal no longer! It is our own efforts that will see this kingdom saved. The labor service is your sacred duty, your pride as citizens. All who work beyond 20 hours a day will receive a royal commendation.
That's a lot.
And in the wake of this tribulation, Ansheim will emerge a new land. Our new history begins now.
Wait!
Oh, hey, we're speaking up now.
The Vestal?
'Tis I.
Worry no longer, people of Ansheim. I have just awakened the Crystal of Wind.
Yeah, we did that.
Lying witch! Then why does the air remain still?
Great question.
It's true. There's no wind.
The Grand Mill isn't turning!
The king may be right.
Don't be afraid. The footsteps you've carved will be a guide to these people, Agnes. They just need a light to show the way.
Remember what the sage told us.
A spark of hope. Please, give me the courage. I ask that you listen. The winds that washed over this land without end for so long stopped. A vast darkness split the earth in the kingdom of Kaldisla. An entire village was devoured. The seas fester. Fish wash up upon our shores, twisted and lifeless. Even ships are unsafe from this corrosion.
There are so many countries that would just like evaporate on Earth if the oceans went bad. Yeah, that would suck.
All the world's people, all life is crying out in pain. Your suffering is mirrored in every corner of existence. I was dispatched by His Majesty to leave these borders and survey the damage firsthand. My conclusion is absolutely certain. The four crystals have been clouded over with a powerful darkness. On my return, I found the Crystal of Wind in the clutches of a terrible monster. Its influence had sealed away the crystal's light entirely.
Ha! You reward our patience with fabrications and fantasy. Utterly ridiculous.
We should have taken its head. Oh, monsters disappear. That's right. They return to like... I don't remember what the Final Fantasy lore is, but they return to something.
This is no fantasy. The beast fell before me and my companions.
Yeah, our poor knight like died trying to kill it.
I present this to you as proof.
Oh, we have proof. Let's go. Is that Orthros' chain?
Those chains! The chains that circled the beast Orthros! The Tempest Braid? That can't... It's only a legend. A story from the old Crystalist scriptures.
But here they are. The Vestals brought us Tempest Braid. Then
Orthros was no legend, and the Vestals slain it!
Preposterous! The chains are fake! Like your ridiculous story. There's still no wind.
The wind is coming. 2,000 years the Vestals have prayed. Their lives have been the crystal's nourishment. And now...
Wouldn't it be great if it just started blowing? Perfectly timed.
Now they feed the wind!
Hey!
She's right. The wind.
The wind has returned!
Ah, the winds are back!
So we quite literally traveled faster than the wind. Nice.
The Grand Mill, it's turning!
The Vestal's done it! She's saved us all!
I've reached them.
I'll take the crown now, thank you.
Of course you did. And they love you for it. They found new hope in your words.
You were amazing, Agnes. And Vestals are a force for good. That speech struck any doubt from my mind.
Naturally. I knew it from the moment I first saw you.
They're all calling out to you. Go on and answer them.
Oh, I don't...
You're a savior to the kingdom, Lady Vestal! A savior to all of us!
And at such a young age, the Vestals are a blessing upon this world.
Forgive us for failing to aid you when the wind stopped. We were lost.
Please, continue to guide the winds and this nation's people. Lead and we will follow. I thank you all, but I fear I cannot stay. The shadow of danger has been driven from Anchime, but darkness persists elsewhere in the world. I must join with the other Vestals and see that all mankind is ransomed from this terrible threat. That is my duty as a Vestal of the Crystals. It pains me to leave your side again so soon. I ask your patience and your forgiveness.
She grieves not just for Anchime's pain, but that of all the world.
We thought only of her own misfortunes, but the Vestal...
Lady Vestal! Know that you go with all our prayers. Please help them. Help the others as you've helped us.
Be strong, Lady Vestal!
I thank you. Your faith moves me beyond words. I shall see this task complete and then return to you. I swear.
Will we?
What perverse farce is this? This cannot be so! I shall not be undone by a child! I am king! King! And a king does not forget his enemies! Ah!
Don't worry, I'll take your crown, bed. Party chat. The wind returns. The wind is back. Just look at the sky. The clouds are practically racing along. That breeze feels incredible. Doubly so after a job well done. All of Anchime's people were so thankful. One girl said that thanks to the wind, her father's able to come home again. I heard we can all eat as a family again. Or now we can fly kites. You should have seen the kids' grins. All the skirts ruffling in the breeze make me feel alive. Ugh, I wonder who said that. In any case, we've got the wind at our back now. We do, and I believe... What do you want? Oh, we've added more to the collection of people. There's a whole bunch of lore here, but my goodness, it would take forever to read all this. So... Oh, yoink. We know how to progress next, I believe. We'll save our money for now. Because we get to the new zone and there'll be a whole bunch of new stuff for me to buy. We're going to take a quick nap. Then take a nap. And we have the side quest to go into the Grand Mill at night. At midnight. In fact. And knock knock. What do you want? Oh, right, there's a new soul here. Oh, hey. You take the longest. There you go. I'm gonna be going out of town.
Departing already, Lady Vestal? Forgive me. I am Prime Minister Dominus Harina. Your words to the people shook me to my core.
We'll let the Prime Minister speak before I go on my tangent.
Between you and me, I suspect they rattled the king's cage as well. He looked positively deflated. Small wonder. Having his little speech so thoroughly derailed must have been a blow to his royal ego. It will recover, though. It always does. Meanwhile, where will you go from here?
To Florem, land of radiant flowers and the water crystal.
I see. But how will you manage the journey with seas unnavigable? The inner sea was spared by some merciful stroke of fate, but no port or sandy shore exists on the Florem side. You might travel by land, but the forests along the way are suffused with a noxious fog. The path is most dangerous.
Seems we're blocked on all sides. Any ideas?
No, but the sage of the Yulyana Woods may know some way.
Ah.
Then it's to the airship and to Yulyana and beyond. Say the word, Agnes, and I shall lend wings to your every whim.
Just to Yulyana, please.
Oh yeah, there's a cave that we couldn't go into last time. But we have to wait, of course, because there are still schemes to be had. The minister's generosity. Ah, leave it to the Prime Minister. He thought of everything. What did he give us? It's a piece of paper. Great. Do not be silly, my dear angel. This is the bill of goods. They'll be sent to the ship later. First of all, there is the food. He's arranged for bread, cured meat, salted grass beans, fruit celery, green turnips, 2 barrels of pickled pink eggplant, Clock Tower brand fiarga sauce, then a barrel of Ansham's most tooth-rotting desserts. They do like their sugar. There's at least 2 weeks' provision here. Past food, there's birthing permission for the echelot. That'll come in handy. We can take on water, oil, even ammunition. Truly, the man is a bureaucratic wizard. Sounds like we'll have a little party waiting for us at the ship. A party we must make for Florem as soon as humanly possible. Well, at least as possible as at least half a day from now, given the time to load all this. Right, I think we've all earned at least that much of a rest. Let us enjoy it while we can. Yep, we're definitely going to Yulyana. That's definitely where we're going. I punched a few snakes and managed to complete the tutorial quests. Now then, we're definitely going to Yulyana, right? This doesn't look like Yulyana. But it is the Grand Mill. So this is where we found the note. Or we found the note fighting the Merchant of Death, the Profiteer. And there were instructions to go to the Grand Mill at night and knock, I don't know, do some order thing.
Hey, it opened!
I did.
Seems this is the spot mentioned in that memo we found.
Oh, ringing bell's gonna bring us up the face here. Ooh. The Grand Mill Works. A new dungeon. Nice, just in time for me to go on my tangent. There are 6 chests here. My goodness gracious. Well, anyway, tangent time. What was that room? We're gonna have to examine here. Merchantry Blade, Merchantry Mage. We'll have our mages defend while we just take a peek at what we're working with here. I'm gonna be going out of town. Just for a little bit, hopefully not too long. To go to the hospital. This is a checkup. 945 health, weak to nothing, human. 1200 health, weak to lightning, human. Okay, interesting. That's a lot of damage. That's a death. Okay! How are we feeling here? We're feeling zappy? I don't know if this is a good idea. In fact, I think this is a really bad idea. But I did save before coming here, so you know. Let's see what we can bonkerino. So hopefully it's not even noticeable that I'm gone. But I will be gone. There's been a few YouTubers I followed over the years that it's like, they find it amusing that they prepare so much for when they leave that sometimes their content is more consistent when they're gone. Which is just a funny thought. Ooh, that is a lot of damage on the one guy and not a lot on the other guy. Okay. So I think we've learned our lesson here. We're definitely going to have to punch the mages to death. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Do I need the wake-up bill here? Or are we vibing? We're vibing. Okay. So... our melee characters are going to punch the mages to death, and then our mages are going to zap the melee boys to death. Like a good plan? I wonder how we get here. Will you pull out and show me? Okay. Sure. We'll see, though. There might be a way down, because there are 2 paths up, so... we are working with merchantry thugs. Okay. Let's have Ring and Bull take a peek at what we're working with here. Oh, they're monks. Okay. 1,000 hit points. No weakness. Human. Okay. I think that was a blind they went for there. Alrighty. No weakness. No... oh, that is a... wow, it's a lot of physical there. How do we want to rock this? We should be safe attacking here. By the way, we now have our tier 3 attack, our special, which I believe hits everybody. I think we just keep zapping. We're going to be blasting through our mana this way, but I think this is the most effective way. She has bonus thunder damage, but I don't think it really matters. That guy on the left is super dead. So we'll just do... he's being piercing bolted. There's no way he survives this. Oh, big damage.
No turning back.
That, of course, is coming from Ring a Bell. Having two-handed here. That might have been a waste of the special, honestly. We just demolished him. Alright, so we have up in 2 locations. This is the northern up. Let's see what we're cooking here. There's a down, okay. So we have a thug and a blade. This might just be... we want to default turn 1 in case they do that, they go twice, because I think they're faster than our mages. It might be worth defaulting here. Just for 1 turn. Kind of called it. So I think the monks, will always psych up first, maybe? We'll see. We'll cast 1 cure. We might not even get the opportunity to do it. Depends on how hard we punch, you know? We'll just have our melee characters destroy this game. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm waiting for the moment that Strong Strike connects and we just are demolished, you know? That's the monk ability that has a lot of damage. Oh, good job, Tiz. Does a lot of damage, but it has very low accuracy. So most of our team has a good chance of evading it, actually. Well, ironically, it's just the people with the shield. There are better shields I can buy, too. Dead End? Huh. Okay. I see how it is. Kind of. Majutsu! Alright, I think we full commit turn 1. There is a monk here, but I think we just have to do it. You know? This might be a situation where we can just cast Thunder twice with both mages to kind of spare our mana, but I'm not going to take any chances. Because the blades have the magic down, which if that aligns with this guy's fireball, it just destroys me. Get out. Alright, Tiz, you build up to that ultimate attack here. Well done. I don't know why Tiz is so much faster than Agnes, but it is what it is. It is what it is, an 8, 1, and 8. And there is the adventurer. Okay. There are 2 paths down there. I was like, am I at a dead end? Here's this. Aha! Look at that! I got it right first time. You don't. Alright, we'll do this way this time. Try and preserve our mana here. If we can. Blue stuff is good, you know? I wonder what I'm going to change Adea into. I have plans for Ring a Bell. Immediate plans to Ring a Bell. But not really for Adea. We'll see. Monk can kind of build into anything, because this gives you a whole bunch of HP, right? The Thundering Claws. And the Earthing Rod. Okay. What do you got there, Adea? Oh, Thumbing Claws, excuse me. They can cause blind on hit, but they are less damage. Could be more effective than our current one, but... eh. And then what's this? What's the... this one. Nullifies paralysis. Does that mean we're about to be paralyzed? I don't think either of the characters I know we're going to be fighting do paralysis, but there could be someone I don't remember. In fact, that's probably very likely. Locked. I still don't know how we're going to open those. I don't remember at all. I have zero recollection of that. Not sure why. How do I have to go all the way around? What a hassle. That's fine. You know, if we find any enemies, we're just going to balk them. Delete them. Like so. Can I get away with only casting... We'll just cast 3. Again, we're trying to conserve the blue stuff. Since our speed is kind of key here, maybe we should level Thief. I don't know. I do know that Ring a Bell is going to be very important for our well-being in the near future. Fucking ow! Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, here's what we gotta do. We just gotta Phoenix down Tiz. And then delete them. That's all. Don't hit. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Okay. I told you I was waiting for the moment they would hit with that. Aren't you tired, Agnes? You should rest when we get back to the airship. Shut up. Quiet. Quiet, you. I guess the convenient thing is we should be able to just leave, right? Like, if we get really low, we can just walk out and rest and then come back. I don't think I have to return at midnight again. I hope not, but if we do, we do. Not that big of a deal. Alright, keep your eyes peeled for secretos. That is a Kate. Interesting. Are we doing a turn 1 default here? Or are we just going in? I am amazed, actually, that he did not do the thing. He didn't do the thing. Why didn't you do the thing? Whatever. The Greater Kate is basically the mage. So we're just gonna bonk him. Oh, now you brave. Well, it's too late. It's too late to apologize. Wherever that song goes. We're building up the specials here. It's been a hot minute, but I think the katana scales, right? Just by swinging. Yeah. So, there's Lubu, the spear. We can actually buy these crazy shields. Like the Blessed Shield. This lets me heal. It gives so much evasion. Look how good it would be for Ring a Bell if I wasn't two-handing. He would be unkillable because of his S rank with shields. I'm really tempted to buy this. 4 grand. How much is it to rest at your tent? 500. I think 500 is the cap. I'm gonna buy the shield. I'm gonna give it to Tiz. Now, if we use it as an item, it can cast Cura, which I believe is a higher level of Cure. Is this oh. So it takes 2 levers. Okay. Pull the lever, Kronk. Look at that shield on Tiz. My goodness gracious. There's also a what's it called? A bandana that gives aggro. Like if we really wanted to turn Ring a Bell into a tank, we can give that to him. But I'm sure you're aware, I subscribe to the best defense is a good offense philosophy. That's where I'm at. Wow, I killed that guy first. Well done, Tiz. 1 turn victor indeed. Wait, so where's this other lever? How do I get there? What now? Okay. Oh, it's that stair. Right above me. Okay. No big deal. This is triple merchantry thug. I think we triple default here. Fucking ow! Ah. Now what? I believe blind affects like physical, right? I believe she goes first as well. I wonder how close I am to breaking wave. Oh no, for Ring a Bell, it's how much I default. That's right. I'm just gonna use a big potion on her. I need to get more tanky, I think. We'll see. I do have an idea for her as well. Yeah, she goes first. Okay. That still won't actually save her. Ooh, I could be in trouble, actually, the way I played this. Okay, good. Maybe good. Okay, good. Tizzle carry us home. Oh. The bronze bangle. Alright. Who's bangling? I believe this is just the lower defensive thing, right? Ready? Nope. An ornate bronze bangle that raises HP. Raises the wearer's max HP by 30. Pathetic. Pathetic. What's in the box? An X potion. Thought maybe there was a secret here. No secreto. This looks familiar. I think I've seen this before, team. I think we've been here in this situation. Exactly. We might need to switch Agnes back to White Mage to get her leveling. I kind of wanted to get to at least Black Mage level 3 before we switch her, but we'll see. We also have a very important class coming up. Please don't one-tap me. Okay. He didn't BP. That's his mistake. One turn victor. This looks like it could be a secret. That might have been a secret, I'm not sure. I'm looking at the walls. They're crawling out the walls. We are getting very low on the blue stuff. We'll see what we can do. Black magic. Black magic. I'm gonna need to have Tiz calm down for a hot second. And just let Agnes carry this, but we'll see. Ooh. One shot, one kill. Remember, the greater Kate is still a beast. Oh! I don't think that would have killed him, but my goodness, that would have hurt. Unscathed because we dodged. About to be Knight level 6. Yippee! High potion obtained. I do have an ether to consume if we really, truly, absolutely need it. That's actually fun. Fucking ow. Alright. We'll use the Phoenix down on you. We actually have a moment to ourselves because these things all pop their BP. I'll have to leave it to Agnes if anything survives. Oof. That's a great brave from that thing. Agnes is going to clean this up, I think. She'll cure herself, and then she'll zap. Unless that thing... Oh! I saw my life flash before my eyes. One more level and then we're knight level 6. I don't remember what that gives, but... I am completely out of the blue stuff. Gone. Tis is manaless. No bitches? No bitches. We do have some items to use, but I really would rather not. Uh-oh, if this guy hits, it's a one-tap. I mean, I could use a special here. We could also run for it. I'd really rather not use an item. How many offensive items do we have? We have... Actually, we have quite a few. Let's use it. I'm so excited for... It's going to be a while before we see that, but there's an item, a class. I think I talk about this every episode when I talk about using items, but it's all designed around using these consumables. And it's my favorite variant of that class that has ever existed in any JRPG ever. It's so good. Do not one-tap me. Fuck. Shield strike. This is dumb. I shouldn't do that. What's that ability? Is it in job? Shield strike. Deal the same damage as a conventional attack ability, and for 2 turns, raise your physical defense for 25%. Available only when equipping a shield. Okay. Notice how it says physical defense. Ah, here ye be. I might lower the encounter rate here to try and make it to the Adventurer's Guide. There's probably a secret area I'm missing. Okay, that's just the one chest. It's like, Maybe we're not missing any. Kind of surprising, but I don't think we are. Alright. Tis can't do anything. I think Tis is going to throw this again. I'm throwing them like I just have an infinite amount of them. Which isn't not true. This guy is not weak to lightning, so... Ooh, boy. Please don't one-tap me. Like I said, I think the only way to not get one-tapped by those guys is to... You did that in the wrong order. Fuck! Ah. Level 21 is to raise defense. So, or not defense, to raise evasion. I should probably give him a shield. I really don't want to enter an encounter with Ring of Eldad. I think we just run if we get unlucky. Okay. It only gets worse from here on in. Well, then let's rest. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used those potions, but it's whatever. We're back to fighting strength. So we'll take it out. Alright, team. Let's go. Might as well fix this. That's what I get. That's what I get. I changed it the last minute and... Ah, that's what it is, you know? Is this how it is? Just how it be. I swear to all that's on. What's worth more, 500 pig or 1 Phoenix Down? I can actually check. Because I believe I can purchase them from him. A Phoenix Down costs 100 pig. So it is cheaper. Although then I have to heal her up, but that's fine. She can heal herself. How do I even stop that from happening? I'm not sure. I believe I still have the silence immunity on Tiz. I hope I do. Oh. Neat. We're up here. Oh. I thought I was walking off into the void. Looking for secrets. There may be a secret here, there may not be. There's an invisible wall here. Does this enter being weird? I think it is. Okay. Hello. Oh. I was like, where the heck am I? Spamming A.
This is the royal palace.
Mm-hmm.
Shh. Someone's coming.
Blast it! Blast it! Blast it all!
Calm down.
How do you expect me to be calm? This is all the fault of that girl! From the moment the Vestal returned, every cog in my plans is spun out of place. And the merchantry, that incompetent profiteur's failures threatened to bring everything crashing down. And after the lengths I went to in giving him all he could possibly need, and for what? A net negative. Time and again, that oil-slicked little rat assured me all was going to plan. And like a fool, I trusted him. With everything! With claiming the wells, inflating the price of water, that bungled arrangement with the thieves, I gave the merchantry free rein.
The plan was sound. Have the merchantry cut off the water supply, eroding the people's resolve. Mandate heavy labor, for the good of the kingdom, of course, to sow further dissent. Ansheim was a powder keg. Any spark would do. Some trifling grievance to turn the brunt of all that build-up frustration on the Vestal. The Orthodoxy's lingering hold on the people's hearts and minds would be broken, and the age of anti-crystalism would begin.
As well it must! The unwashed masses' superstitious love of the crystals is an iron weight holding mankind back from true progress. Only by dashing to the ground their faith in these stones and the Vestals can my vision for Ansheim's advancement be realized. A glorious new era is right before our eyes. It was so nearly within reach, and now my plan is ruined. Why, Kent? How has this happened? Now the rabble will listen to none but the Vestal. Ooh, it's a complete disaster. I should never have relied on an ignoramus like Profiteur. My plan was perfect.
That reliance on your scheming was the reason it failed. Meanwhile, the Vestal speaks without a thought in her head.
Ah!
There's your why.
The question was rhetorical, Spellfencer! But very well. If finesse has failed, so be it. I'll kill the girl and lay claim to the crystal. With that done, the winds will be at my fingertips. I can power the turbines or control the miasma as I see fit.
Your Highness is ever the optimist. Are you so confident this new plan will fare better, Time Mage?
It must! The people must be shown that the Vestal has no place in my new reign, or in the future of Ansheim!
Unacceptable. Please disgrace your crown no further.
Dun dun dun.
What? This isn't... How are you here?
Regardless, I am here. I heard everything.
Seems this scandal goes all the way up.
I knew you were an unpleasant man, but this is outright evil.
For a king to wish suffering on his own people? This cannot stand! And just what did you supposedly hear? What new slander is this?
You're a poor actor, King.
You have some proof, then? Some evidence to show that I made these comments? Ha! He's like a child caught in a lie. No, of course no such proof exists. I know you lot are plotting to tear me from the throne, but it won't work. It won't.
As it happens, we do have proof. But I don't expect we'll have need of it.
Oh yeah. The memos, the directives.
Ask yourself this. Given your word against the Vestals, which do you think the people will believe?
It's obvious.
Have you no shame? No sense of duty to those you rule?
No nos bless oblige.
You! This is all you're doing, Vestal. If you weren't here, none of this would... Yes! You can't be here any longer. Can't be anywhere, in fact. Your final silence will be the fanfare that heralds my renewed reign.
It seems the man's beyond remorse.
So it seems ring a bell.
Spellfencer Sigma Kent, name your price. Empty the kingdom's coffers if you like. Whatever it takes, I want these vermin dead.
I pick my clients for their pocketbooks, not their moral fiber. I'll not grow scruples now. You have a deal, King. For as long as your riches hold.
Dun dun. Third time's the charm, isn't it? Kid. If that even is your real name. Oh, you have more health now. Alrighty. It's boss time. Boss time means we play safe. We play defensively. We have fun. 8,100 hit points. No weakness. Human. Okay. We're going with magic fire this time. Kuara. That's earth, I believe. Alright. We'll just keep defending and go from there. Good defense. Oof. Stop. Okay, I don't know what this does. It looks like it ends my... skips my turn. That is unfortunate. Kint has braved, so what we can do... Ooh. I don't remember what I put on this. Lowers all enemies' physical and magic attack and defense by 15% for 4 turns. For the duration of the music, all allies' magic attack 30%. That could be good. So just firing my laser. Alright, let's Withering Ripple here. 4 turns. And then we will probably just double heal, right? Not arrow. Just double cure our friends. We can even, because we have this opportunity, we can go ahead and bunker! I think he's actually more dangerous, believe it or not. Oh, nice! Hit count up, physical attack up. So this is the 3rd tier of the fisting. And I actually gave it a special name. It's called like Thunder something by default, and I called it Thunderstruck, like the old AC/DC song. Thunderstruck! Do I want to invigorate first, though? I don't think I do. I could try it. See how we feel. Maybe I do that and then Hidden Dragon. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Thunderstruck! Oh, actually, maybe I wait a turn because then the debuff would be in effect, right? From Agnes. Oh, okay, wait. Be at full health too. You wait as well. Had to think about that for a second. Sorry, dude.
Be gone!
So this is the level 2 Rod ability. We'll curse them and increase our own magical attack. Oh, I didn't... I don't actually know how to get rid of stop. Maybe I need remedy for it? Veliga. I think he made himself faster? High evasion. Ah. I think we're... Do I wait one more turn? So we can wait one turn, and you can do this. No. Do I have to use your thing? The Ascendant Palm. This isn't as fun as Thunderstruck, but I don't hate it. Okay. This would give us hit? No. Ascendant Palm. Or maybe that was a yes? I'm not sure.
This decides it.
I don't believe these can miss, by the way. We'll find out, though. Oh, 13 hits! You've been thunderstruck! Wait, did I hit the wrong one? No. Okay, stop, ring a bell. Good pause. Be full commit. I don't know. Do we just rip thunder? Thunder. I have thunder up. We'll do that. Sure. We could use arrow. I don't know which is more effective, but we can use arrow, sure. You can defense. Good defense. Arrow was okay.
I've got this!
This is the level... Oh, that looks so cool. Level 3. Wow. It was weak! Wait, how is it weak? Whatever. It's fine. That was a level 3 Rod ability. Pretty good. I think we just defend here. Maybe Agnes heals and you go in? Because you can bunkai! Oh, we still have these buffs. And you can... Maybe you can Hidden Dragon? We have these abilities, so we might as well. Or the buffs,
No
presently.
holding back.
Bunkai! That was okay. That hurt? Probably not. Veliga. Again, I think that increases their... their dodge rate. He's almost dead. We could defend here. This might be a defense play. Big crit. It was a defense play. We're so in. Maybe we just rip the thunder again. I don't remember. It's possible you have to kill them at the same time. Or maybe Kint changes how he functions. I'm not sure. Ooh. That was a bad play here.
What? You aren't running this time?
A contract is a contract, and many's the coin I earned under the king's auspices. It's not in my nature, but I'm prepared to die for this one.
That's because he hit half health. Silence immunity, bitch!
I'll give my throne to no one! No one!
Down goes the king. So he is -1, so we can actually just rip some attacks here. Congratulations, team! We did it! Isn't it funny how this was so much easier than getting here? He is doing magical attacks, so I think we just regular swing here. Excuse me, he's doing physical attacks with magic enchantment. He has 2500 HP. I think we've done it. Let's defend again. One of the most key things here was, do it, Brave. Coward. One of the most key things here was having those specials ready. So, like, farming those before the boss fight is such a great idea. So proud of myself. I didn't particularly farm them, but, you know, I hoarded them. It's proof that hoarding is good. Bunkai! I don't think we really need to do this, but we'll do it anyway. Maybe we should have done Hidden Dragon here. That's some weak sauce attacks.
Don't fall for me now.
Bankai's gonna be even more appropriate when we change Ring a Bell's class here. Zippity zappity.
Very well. Only fitting that money should be my end.
It is.
My goal is met. I've no reason to earn another coin. No reason.
Ja-ja! That's a lot of JP. Level 21 for Ring a Bell and Idea, 72 JP. Which should not actually level us at all, which is nuts to think about. But we do get some new toys. It's Time Mage first, right? Nope, Spell Fencer. So this is going to be Ring a Bell's occupation for a hot minute. Although, I mean, look at the ladies. My goodness gracious. So the Spell Fetch is a warrior that imbues weapons with magic, adds elemental effects to attacks, favors the sword. Their speciality is anti-magic, and they have the sword magic. Here are their stats. They're kind of middling in everything. And they, of course, have an S rank with swords, B with katana. So it's probably... Isshin no Kame is still probably going to be better than the sword. And A aptitude with shields, helmets, and armor. Huh. That's better than I thought. Okay. So yeah, I've never actually used the Spell Fencer much, but I've been told they're pretty good. And of course, they combo well with what we've learned with the Knight as well. And there's the Time Mage Asterisk. This, I've been told, is goated. But look how ridiculous we look. Ugh. So ridiculous. Time Mage. Use time magic to turn the tide of battle. They're skilled at time magic. Shocker. They favor staves. They have Time Slip as their speciality. And time magic, what that does. Here are their stats. They are a typical spellcaster. No surprise here. And S with stays, but I don't think proficiency really matters unless we're hitting melee, right? Maybe. So we can probably keep our runs.
I see. I regret my failure to see through the former king's misdeeds. It seems the people of Ansheim are once more in your debt, Lady Vestal. On their behalf, I thank you.
Where will the kingdom go from here? How will it function in the absence of its king?
I will take up the mantle of governance for the time being, though that is no lasting solution. Ansheim will have to change. With luck, it will become a land led by its people for the benefit of all. What is certain is that it will ever be a welcome home to you and your companions, Lady Vestal. We will pray for your safe journey. Go, and bring your light to all the world.
Okay. Thanks. I wish I could sit on the throne. I'll be your new king. Don't worry about it. Oh, thanks. They gave me a Phoenix down. That's just what I needed. How'd you know? I went through quite a lot of them. Alrighty. So, with time magic unlocked, we can visit this vendor here. And we can learn slow, regen, and quake. So we now have earth damage. We might as well learn poison and silence. Why not? Just while we're here. And it's time to change some jobs. But we'll heal first. We'll take a nap for 20 peak. See, adventurer, that's not ripping me off. That's a good deal. Okay? Now give me a moment to cook with these new classes, and I'll come up with something that looks reasonable. Okay, I have turned Ringabel into a Spell Fencer. The Spell Fencer raises magic defense by 50% for 4 turns when hit by a magical attack, is his passive. We gain access to sword magic, which can enchant our sword, our weapon, with fire, blizzard, and thunder. And then, you know, basically the whole thing is just as we progress in sword magic, we get more levels of enchantment. Firewall's chance to counter attack with fire damage when hit with a single target physical attack. That's interesting. Auto Aspire Blade. Imbue a weapon with an MP absorb effect for 10 turns, starting from the beginning of battle. Attached to this weapon, absorb the target's MP, though this can be overwritten by other sword magic. When using elemental sword magic, damage from the element in use is reduced by up to turns. Some cool stuff here. Memento, or magic armor. You got that memento. Restore 50% of MP for all allies except yourself when you suffer a KO. KO'd allies, however, do not recover MP. In the absence of a live-and-breaking effect, the upper limit for MP restoration is 999. I wish I had 999 MP. That'd be nice. Anti-magic is his effect, which at level 10 turns into a support ability. Support magic amp, the MP cost of sword magic doubles, but the damage dealt while the ability is in fact is 1.25 times greater no matter which sword magic is used. There's a few things like this, and I remember them being pretty good. Lower physical defense by 25% and raise magic defense by 50%. And finally, Phantom Weapon. The damage from the currently equipped weapon is added to the damage of magical attacks. That seems pretty good to me. Now, I mentioned that Time Mage, I was advised to level this up kind of like as soon as possible. And I think the reason for that is because of this. Hasten World, which raised the BP of all allies and enemies by 1 at the end of each turn. This works even if the character with the support ability is KO'd. There are abilities that consume BP, and they are very powerful. So, I think is what we're looking for eventually. But of course, there's also like magic attack increase. You can lower BP of allies and enemies. Time consumption, mana reduced, slow parry. You have to apply slow to your target attacker when taking a single target physical attack. Interesting. And the Time Mage's speciality is Time Slip, so return to the start of a battle if the entire party is wiped out. This can only happen once per battle, even if there are multiple people without it. And you can be immune to stop, so you aren't being shot all the time. I think we're going to give this to Tiz eventually. This is actually really close to level 7 Black Mage, which gives him access to level 3 Black Magic. So I think we're going to wait until he reaches that, and then he'll be made our resident Time Mage. As for Adea, I gotta be honest, I'm not sure what I'm doing with her. I really am not. But we'll let it ride. Let it ride. For Ringabel, by the way, I gave him the Knight stuff, and I gave him Two-Handed Dungeon Master. So he's ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. I suppose Adea could go back to being a freelancer. Maybe that's what we should do with her. Because she has Knuckle Lore, right? So she can effectively be a monk freelancer. That might be the play, actually. Hold on. I might be onto something here. They make her job command monk. And we give her Knuckle Lore. And now it's like nothing has changed. Cool. She did get a little weaker, but eh. It'll be fine, right? I think it'll be fine. To the boats! We head back to the Sage Yulyana. The Yulyana Sage. We're actually going to my favorite zone in the whole game. These two can block. So ring a bell. Let's try it out. Water. And then he swings. And then we'll try out you. Not too shabby. Alright. That's kind of what we're looking for here. That's our plan. Our master plan.
I feel guilty simply sitting around like this.
We all need rest, my dear. Whatever we're to face next, let us do it with a full store of energy. Besides, I'm told exhaustion is murder on the skin. Think of your complexion.
My what?
Try to behave, Ringabel. You're upsetting the poor girl.
Is that a hint of jealousy I detect? Perhaps it's you who's upset by...
You're hilarious.
I can think of no sadder creature in this world than a man unable to inspire a little jealousy. It is. For now, I need some air. All this riding on the waves is...
You getting seasick?
Do you suppose he's all right?
Oh, leave him. A little seasickness will keep him quiet.
Agnes, do you know the other Vestals? In your speech, you mentioned working with them.
It is my hope that such a collaboration can be achieved, but I have yet to meet the Vestals of Earth or Fire. I know only the Water Vestal, Olivia. I have since we were children, as our temples stand in neighboring kingdoms. Since we became Vestals in full, we've exchanged no correspondence, but I fear the rotting of the seas is proof enough that some ill has befallen the water crystal.
Logic checks out.
I pray that Olivia has fared better.
Oh, I thought we were
That
moving
was
around the
fast.
ship.
Feeling better?
Oh! Well, game over. Let's wrap it up.
Vestal of the Wind Crystal, Agnes oblige. Surrender at once, or see your companions slain.
You! Dark Night Alternus Dim!
Who? What? Idea? You're all right. We've been mad with worry. But you are a captive to the Vestal no longer.
I think he's misunderstanding something.
Come, I will see she makes no move. Quickly, to my side. Come away from the Vestal.
No, you keep away from him! If you intend to hurt Agnes or Tiz, you'll answer to me for it.
What? What madness is this? You speak nonsense.
This is Sparta!
I'm not her captive, and she poses no threat. I'm here of my own free will.
What then? You've betrayed the duchy? Betrayed your father? Have you lost your mind, girl?
I'm entirely sane. In fact, there's much I've only begun to see clearly now that I've gone traitor.
No more of this. Idea, bind the Vestal's hands. Do this now, and I'll forget all you've said here. Please.
It seems you've already forgotten. I said no, Alternus.
What new form of torment is this? I cannot bear these games, Idea. Do not do this to me.
Take one step closer to Agnes and I'll do a lot worse. This is my decision. I'll hold nothing back. I may not be able to best you, even so. But I will see that you bleed before I die.
You're certain, then?
I'm certain.
Silencing you would be a simple task. But one slip of my hand and even the flat of my blade would mean your end. I'm a poor hand at holding back.
Then don't bother. I'm not the sort to be cowed by threats, Dim. Perhaps I get that from my father.
He speaks the truth. The Dark Knight class is legit.
I cannot keep this from your father. I ask once more. Will you reconsider?
My mind is set.
Stubborn girl. You're... Very well. I shall withdraw for now. But know this, Vestal. You and your abettors are ever under our watch. What you aim to do runs counter to the flow of progress. You place mankind on the road to annihilation. I'll not allow you to go unchecked. It's time your wings were clipped. Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, the Sky Stone!
Cool your head before we next meet, Medea.
Alternus!
Did he just jump into the ocean?
Tiz! Are you alright? Tiz!
I'm fine. Sorry I wasn't much use back there. If I'd been more...
You're safe. That is all I ask. Medea! Who was that man? He knew you!
He's a member of the Council of Six, the Duchy of Eternia's highest governing body.
And the 6 people sending an army after Agnes.
Your tone was familiar. You were close?
We grew up together.
Welcome back.
Rejoice, jolly companions. I found the loveliest seashells out there. Here, a gift from... Did I miss something?
You have no idea.
You really are hopeless, Ring-a-Bell. Well?
No good, I'm afraid. She won't budge an inch off the ground. Seems we're earthbound until we've another one of these sky stone things.
I have no recollection of this, by the way.
Blast that Alternus! And me for not seeing this coming!
Well, we can't sit and stew here. Hurry up and do something!
If the ship's grounded, that leaves travel by foot. I suppose we'll have to try our luck with this forest and its miasma.
Zero recollection. Oh, thanks. I used a couple of those. Alrighty. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Doom. Welcome to the Miasma Woods.
It burns the lungs.
But it's not... not so dire that we can't manage another step.
It may be perhaps that the return of the winds has thinned out the miasma for us.
Whatever the cause, we'd best take advantage of it. If we can pass, let us do so now.
Fun fact, one of my other favorite Final Fantasy spin-offs. Oh, Chapter 2. One Day Beneath a Blue Sky. One of my other favorite spin-offs is... Okay, I'm not going to tell this story, I guess.
I want to report on Anshine. Alternus, you're as good as any. Speak up.
I've heard rumors the wind crystal was... awakened, as they would have it put.
Indeed. And worse, since its awakening, the crystal has been protected by a shield that bars all but the Vestal.
You made contact with the girl, did you not? Why did you not capture her then?
Were these infamous allies of hers really so strong as to cow even you, Dark Knight?
No. Among those I saw accompanying the Vestal, one of them was Edea.
My. This is a twist.
Quite so, a shocking turn.
So what then? You saw her, tucked your tail, and ran home crying? How miserable!
Still, if this is the truth, it is a troubling one. We look to you to lead all the Eternian forces, Lord Marshal. For your daughter to abet the Vestal is... problematic.
How would you have us proceed?
Any who would join the Vestal in opposing us must be eliminated. Their birth matters not.
Ah, bold words. But how truthful, I wonder. You would really allow her elimination?
Your lordship!
The task before us is larger than us all. I'll not allow private matters to slow its course.
Then I shall go and speak with her again. Surely.
I will go. It seems the water Vestal is proving a problem as well. I shall go and pluck the both of them. I expect a suitable shower of accolades upon my successful return. Come, Victor!
As you command.
Lord Marshal, are you certain of this?
You don't get to find out. Dun dun dun. One day beneath a blue sky. That's Wait, are their names Victor and Victoria? I just realized how close those are. That's Arcanist and Spirit Master, which are both very powerful spellcasting classes. What does the fox say? Wow, for once the sword is actually better than the Ise no Kami. The Mithril suit's better. Bolden's the wearer. What shall we do? Shall we purchase the items or shall we move on? Buy the Mithril armor for Ring a Bell. Because he's actually good with it. And it gives him 69. Nice. Physical defense. And the trader. Okay, I don't need any of that. And I believe the magic shops also has nothing I need. Fantastic. Great. We're ready to go. Can I continue my tangent now? So, there's the one chest. Another of my favorite Final Fantasy spin-off was a game for the GameCube, which is a goated console, by the way. What the fuck? And it was called Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. The mic in it and the scorpion. And the whole point of the game was that, in typical fashion, weak to fire, 1,000 hit points, it's a plant. 1,300 hit points, weak to water, it's a bug. In typical fashion, the crystals had, I don't know, gone bad? Been corrupted? I don't remember exactly. And you had to carry around this lantern, which was a special lantern that could shield you from the miasma. And your goal was to take the lantern to the different large crystals to cleanse the world, as 'twere. And part of what made this game so fantastically amazing is that if I just kill the scorpion with Bustek Claws, am I cheating? That's a respectable damage from Ring a Bell. Look, I do more damage than her. You have to work this out. In multiplayer, you could play, it was 1 to 4 co-op, and so you could plug in a Game Boy to the GameCube and multiplayer it locally, and one person could carry the thing around. And if you didn't have multiplayer, you could get a what are they called? Moogle. A Moogle to follow you around carrying the lantern. It was a great game. Fantastic. One of my favorites, actually. Part of that was because, I played it with my family, but we all loved that game. And it had different, there are different races that did different things you could make your character. What? Why are there 2 of you? Why are there 3 of you? Ah. Awkward. I have to full commit to this, actually. depending on how many they duplicate. Is this because I was hitting them? I don't know. Ow. Fucking ow. Great. The person who needs to level up the most didn't get any experience. It's 12 JP. Ay, mama. Well, anyway. It was good. Just trust. Apparently they made a phone, like a mobile remaster. I don't remember if it was on the first Switch. But I don't think it did very well. I might even had to shut it down. I can't remember. There's a game that came out. Was it Bravely Default? Of course, it's a lot just. There was a mobile-only game that came out in Japan, and it did, like, really bad. I'm assuming the Treant is weak to fire. I'm not sure where I'm getting that. I'm just... Oh, fuck me. What did I do? Just mindlessly going through the buttons. You're also on fire. One of my favorite things about the rod is that you unlock its special by just casting spells. Whereas the staff, you have to heal people. I think that's definitely something worth considering when you're using a weapon. Like, what does it take to get its special going? 1,000 hit points, weak to fire, shocker. Plant. Huh. Are we certain it's weak to fire? Uh-oh. Okay. I think it's dead. I think. Yeah. That was crazy, actually. What is that magic resist? You're weak to fire. Be weak to fire, bro. Okay. The Great Moth. I think I haven't seen one of them in a half second. Should we just rip more Blizzard, or should I try and cast air? Ah, it is rip Blizzard. It's fine. No big deal. I don't believe you can use arrow. No. We'll just strike it down. Wow, who knew there'd be a day where Ring a Bell would do so much more damage than Idea? Idea is kind of falling behind. How do we improve this? Well, you know, part of the problem is probably the scaling. She's a freelancer right now, which means her strength is so much lower than Monk. I didn't see this being a big problem, but it's becoming a big problem. Hello! To 1,000 pig! I just walked into poison. Am I poisoned? No. I used the button. The God's Forsaken button. The scimitar? You shouldn't have. Oh! Okay, now we have to go to special, because I don't think I've set up sword yet. I have not. Un momento, por favor. Okay, so we have hack and slash for the level 1, which is a single target, physical defense down, all allies hit up. It's currently water, with plant slaying, which is one heck of a combo, don't ask me why. And then the level 2 is attack all, physical attack up for all allies. which is not too bad. The condition for using this ward is to brave. I brave all of the time, so I think we're going to be big chillin'. Big chillin'. I found an enemy in the poison. How bad is this? I worry about what I'm going to do here. Let's see if we died to one fungal infection. Let's see if I can conquer the other fungal infection. So I think Ring-a-Bell is about to deal some absolutely devastating damage. I don't know about her, though. Maybe we should just defense. No. No. That's impossible. Uh-oh. Big damage. Fiddly fudge. Alright, team, it's all you. Okay. That's not ideal. That would have leveled her. Alas, poor Warlock. Maybe I should have just defaulted with her. I might have saved her life. Would have saved me mana for sure. I wonder what the poison's here for then. If I can just walk through it. Maybe it's like a... I'm not sure what it is. Enemy gets 1 BP. Okay. I think we just drop the blizzard on these boys. Because this guy has so much magic defense, it's like not even worth it. We'll have Ring-a-Bell take care of this. Okay, maybe I should have defaulted here. Well, we'll see. I'm about to find out. Oh yeah, Ring-a-Bell, let's go. Well done. I think we're getting fast enough that we can take on most enemies, as long as they're not like an agility-focused class. Boom. Unfortunately, we're still Freelancer 2, but that's okay. I'm not upset or anything. So it looks like to get that chest, we have to come back into this zone from here, unless there's a hidden area I didn't spot, which is possible. High potion obtained. It's not about the potion, it's about sending a message. Ow. Well, you know the rules, and so do I. Rip the fire. If you would have told me that Ring-a-Bell was going to be my goat, I don't think I would have believed you. I don't remember how I used him in my first playthrough. Like I said, I think I made him a Valkyrie. This is gonna suck. Oh fuck, we're just spawning more. It'll be fine. Our mages will carry this over, right? 2 down. Oh, well done. Ooh. Okay, Adea has learned Divining Rod. Black Magic level 3. Alright, team. It is time. So, I would actually... what I would really like to do is get Black Resonance, but I think getting to level 8 is going to take for so long. It's 600. Do I really push for Black Resonance? I don't think so. Let's do it. Alright, so Tiz is now a spell, or a time mage. His second command is going to be Job. He has Divining Rod and Silence Immunity. Oh wait, if I have Silence Immunity, I don't need that. So you can have Rod Lore, Abate Fire, Damage Dispersion. don't think my rod lore matters. I don't have a stave at the moment. Stave. I don't have no stave. I want to go here. I think a day I can have the divining rod now. So if we go here, go rod lore. Yeah, see, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. Oh, wait. Did it change something? It changes my physical attack, yeah. So this isn't really that important. I suppose a bait fire is okay. Am I going anywhere this will be helpful? I don't think so. Alright, Adea has this. I guess I'll keep Divining Rod. Over bait fire. Wait, do I still have those gauntlets equipped? No, I have these equipped. Okay. Wait, does that mean that you also have... Okay. We'll be switching her to a white mage soon. Ba 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 ba. I have to change. Ooh. Alright, it's time for some magic. So I don't think we're going to be doing anything here with time magic anytime soon. I'm going to have to rip this just in case we get a whole bunch of Myconids. Which we may again. This might actually be a good place for me to come back, like off camera, and farm. If I can get the Myconids to infinitely spawn more Myconids. I need her to attack the Tread. Oh! What was that? Ring a bell! My goat! Well. Almost get one tapped. Because Anya is faster now than my time mage. Ooh. Come on. Okay. So that damage difference was because of losing Black Resonance. Yikes. Another Earthing Rod. I might need to use an Ether. I definitely think it would have been worth... Go away, please. Another one. I have just enough mana. We might need to Ether here. We're going to spawn a whole bunch of Myconids for funsies. I mean, I don't know, team. I don't know, Godfather. And I'm happy about Ring a Bell's performance. I'm actually surprisingly happy about Ring a Bell's performance. I think the potential of Time Mage is there. We'll just have to make it work, you know? Last one. Oh. We're cutting it so close. This is level 2. Ring a Bell Fencer 3 for the Firewall support ability, which does something. Something amazing, I'm sure. Incredible. Magnifique, even. Just a counterattack with fire damage and hit with a single target. That's actually pretty good. I was kind of memeing for a second, but I think it is good. I don't have room for it, though. Is it good? Yes. Can I use it? No. How many ether do I have? Oh, I have 13. I only get 40, which is enough for 2 more combats. The way things have been going. Oh, hey, here's the adventurer. I would find him right after I ether. That's kind of how it is. I wonder if I can avoid doing something this time. Like, maybe we just leave this to Agnes. We believe. Ring a Bell's got this all day, every day. Oh, look at that damage. Who would have guessed? So long as we don't have Myconids spawning infinite versions of themselves, I think we'll be okay. Maybe. We can do it, Agnes. One more. Great. She even leveled up. Time Mage level 2. Magic attack, 10% up support ability. Ooh. I think I want that. I think I want that. Probably over the silence immunity. Probably. We get up to magic attack plus 30%, which is pretty spicy. Turbo Ether. What's better than Ether? Turbo Ether. Oh no. What foul demon is this? The fungal invasion. I don't know how the Sword Mage does AoE. Oh, wow. I didn't attack with Zaya. I mean, I did. I only attacked once, though. It'll be fine, right? 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 Hey! Level 22 Ring-a-Bell. Level 7 Black Mage Agnes. So I think we're going to be switching Agnes back to White Mage. Because again, I just think this is most useful. We need to get her leveled up. Job command Black Mage. Cool. We have access to level 3 spells on both her and Tiz. I don't remember what's at the end of this. We could just be heading into the open world again, or there could be a boss fight here. Please talk to the... There's someone I'd like you to meet. What? Buddy Bot. Okay. Sure. He's not saying 1,000 pig. I think I just get ripped off. He's not saying that great danger awaits. So I think what this is it's open worlds. Well, we're going to find out. Rough road ahead, eh? You're on the path to Florem. Am I? What do you want? Thank you. I can't use any of those yet, but thank you. Ooh.
Well, this is unusual. It's not often you reach out to contact me directly, Dark Knight.
I'll not take up more of your time than necessary. I have a request of a delicate nature.
How do you sit in that outfit?
The Blood Rose Legion is deployed in Florem. If this favor poses no conflict to my mission, I'll consider it.
The Vestal of Wind has entered Florem. We're certain of it.
Ah. Hence the news I just received that Victoria and Victor will be joining us there. I see.
The only problem is that Idea is accompanying her.
Accompanying the Vestal?
She's been deceived, seduced by that witch's words. I tried to talk some sense into her, but the two of you are practically sisters. Perhaps she'll listen to you, if not me. Will you do this?
That girl has caused you no end of grief over the years. Very well. I shall do all I can. But should my sisters make contact first? Best you gave up on her. I'm afraid even I can scarcely keep these two in check any longer.
I understand.
Girls, you heard him. You will continue your current mission as ordered. The Vestal may attack at any moment. Stay vigilant.
I just remember what classes these are.
Yes, sister.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be great. A foul stench. Hey, does anyone else smell something funny? Yeah, what is that? It's strong. Ugh, it's like something's rotting. My eyes are watering. Perhaps we're smelling the Miasma Woods namesake. I doubt it. The wind is blowing in the opposite direction. I feel like it's coming from the north. Ring a bell. When was the last time you took a bath? If it were my natural musk, you and Agnes would be losing your mind with desire about now. Look at Idea's face. Nothing. No response at all. Pure silence. Will they let me go in here?
We've no reason. Let's begin.
Okay. I figured, but I wanted to check. Welcome, my friends, to one of the most beautiful... One second. Un momento, if you will. I have to put this mic back in its place. I hope we do enough damage, but we'll see. Effectively, black... I'm doing... whatever. Black resonance is gone on both of them, right? There shouldn't be too much damage loss here, I don't think. Oof. Ring a bell, my goat! I believe these things spore. They shoot out another copy when they get hit with a direct physical attack. At least that's what I'm guessing here. I don't think this is enough damage to win. Uh-oh. We're dead. Look how close we were. Good news, everyone! I'm just gonna let her stay dead. I was really hoping we would die and then just loop back. I believe Ring a Bell's faster than all of them, and they're all gonna die, so they can't shit out a copy. Alright. No freelancer XP for Adea. She's also the only one level 21 still. Yeah, we lost a lot of damage by switching her back to Time Mage. That could present a problem. Or, excuse me, switching her back to... White Mage. Anywho. Welcome to the most beautiful area in the game. Is that a naked bunny statue? Florem, the land of radiant flowers.
Is it just me, or are there awfully few men around?
Florem is called the land of radiant flowers for a reason. all its residents are female.
What? A whole nation of women, you say?
And if a man comes here, what do they do to him?
You needn't worry. Men cannot take up residence, but no law bars them from visiting.
You're red as a beet, Tiz. Are you blushing?
Oh no, hearing it's all ladies here, I just got a little nervous is all.
That's adorable.
Our innocent little Tiz.
Hey, I just didn't know, all right? Don't tease me.
Look here, Tiz. My journal describes this place in crisp detail. True to the old teachings, Florem's women live in chaste humility, in coexistence with the spirits of nature. Devout crystallists, they reject war and conflict, instead choosing lives of peaceful reflection. Hear that? A land of maidens, pure and modest, fit to shame the flowers of the field. Angels all.
Give or take those two.
Feast your eyes! Well, I finally had it dyed. Brightest color I've seen yet.
Well, have you seen this? A spirit hairpin! My coin purse is empty, but come on! Worth it!
Pure and, well, maybe not so much modest, but surely they seek external beauty to match their...
Cold!
What was that?
What's wrong?
Oh, that's cruel. She's soaking wet.
Oh, you'll have to forgive me. I was dazed by your hideous hair, and my hand slipped.
What in the world?
That awful cow dropped something.
No one is crueler to women than other women.
It's a flyer. 47th Annual Sacred Flower Festival, it says.
47th?
Ah, the yearly competition to decide the most beautiful flower in Florem.
Lovely. A beauty contest. Now he'll never shut up.
But that isn't right. The Sacred Flower Festival is a day of solemn observance of the Crystallist faith.
Ah.
What's more, this place is different. Its streets were not so overrun with glamour and idle pleasure. I worry for Olivia as well. Let us go to speak with Florem's matriarch at once.
Probably a good idea. Figure out what's going on. Party chat. A changed city. This place is incredible. Look at how shiny the floors are. I can... Ring a bell. What are you looking at? Oh, various things. I was deep in thought, you see. Then why did I just catch you looking at my reflection? It's different. All of this is completely different than the last time I was here. I recall it being a two-tiered city built upon a river's surface, but before, the lower tier was residential, while the upper tier was reserved for crystallist institutions. What of that giant stage at the top? Did that serve as religious function? I have no idea, nor could I even guess what sort of place all that neon is advertising. Just what in the world could have happened here? What in the world, indeed? There's a guy. As your job level rises, modifiers for stats like strength will go up bit by bit as well. But another way, that means changing into a new job can lead into a temporary dip in your stats. It may be safest not to have everyone change jobs at the same time just because you learned a new one. Yeah, that checks out. The Valkyrie Halberd. A Rod of Fire. The Jade Crossier. Look how much magic attack I lose. It's ridiculous. Spike Knuckles. Ooh, hello. There you go. The Cross Shields. Yggdrasil Helmets. A laurel wreath. Yggdrasil's armor. Ooh, the floral robe is really pretty good. Some interesting things here for sure. I think with the floral robe for Agnes. Okay. Then we have the Nap Place. I don't even want to know what that is yet. Oh! Why is there a 7 next to this? Oh, that's the level of the class you need to unlock it. Okay. A scroll for dungeon battle escape. Interesting. Well, let's get our battle, our black mage stuff first. That's all of our money. What are you? Come one, come all, have some fun over here into the Flower Festival's main event. Hey, you there, why not try your hand at the game corner? Piles of fabulous prizes await. Here's a pamphlet with all the details. The game corner is open. Take a break from adventuring to enjoy a couple games. Talk to this whiskered fellow or the adventurer, or look for them in your map menu to play anytime you want. New notes. Rack up points in the games to earn tokens and obtain new notes as rewards. Notes will be added to Dee's journal for you to read whenever you like. You may discover an unexpected side to some familiar faces. I forgot to check the last page. New music has been added to the Lux and Sheer rhythm catch. Huh. You can play minigames featuring Joy-Con 2 controller mouse functionality in the game corner. Make sure you have a flat surface with space to move around the Joy-Con 2 controllers. I do, actually. But I don't think I want to do this right now. Use the right Joy-Con 2 to operate the menu. Move the cursor with R or ZR. Press L, R, ZL, and ZR simultaneously to reset the cursors in the center. Music works in either minigame, so put it to your use if you ever lose track of your cursors. I don't want to do this. No. Do I have to? Hold on. Okay. I have them. Press A when you're ready. I'm not. Okay. No tokens, though. So this is what we can exchange this for. A ribbon. Nullifies most status effects. Makes the wearer immune to poison, blind, silent, sleep, paralyzed, dread, confused, charm, and death. The inescapable end that awaits all mortals. Cool. A special outfit that changes a day as appearance. Huh. That looks cool. Adds a limit breaking effect. Special move part that allows attack and healing effects to exceed the limit of 9,999. The party can hold multiples of this part, but no more than one can be set to each party member. Interesting. Clothing that retains the look of the current job until removed. Ooh. I think I'm gonna have to farm this team. These look really cool. That silver sword is kind of insane. A single-edged great axe that raises minds. I might make a special video for this, like make a 0.5 episode. Unlocks a new encounter rate of 400%? Can you even walk with that? Keeps throws away. Interesting. Alright. I don't remember this in the original game. This might be new, but it looks like we can access this from here, yeah. There's gonna be a quest about it, isn't there? Try giving your special moves a fitting name. Thunderstruck! Meet certain conditions in combat and you'll be rewarded with a bonus. Any bonus you've earned will be recorded in Dee's journal. I have taken a look at that. You can see info and foes alike with the battle. Use the cursor and A to see even more details. In the auto battle. Okay. Alright. I think I want that because one of my gripes about Time Mage and a few others, as their outfits look ridiculous. How much is the rest here? I still have the Joy-Cons in my hand. It's 40 pig? Fantastic. It's been 40 pig to recover like 50 MP. Party chat. 2 tired boys. Ugh. You sadn't. Yeesh, what's got you two yawning first thing in the morning? I always yawn first thing in the morning, Adea. Actually, don't answer that, ring a bell. I can guess, but Tiz, why are you tired? Isn't it obvious? Those darn neon signs were flickering all night long. Then as soon as I finally get some sleep, Mr. Night Owl here comes stumbling back to the room. And we already know you're a neurotic sleeper. Can't we call it a light sleeper? Look, here's some coffee. These are dire times, so I made it black. Thanks, that's great. Look at this one. He fell asleep still holding the cup. Don't go drowning in your coffee, ring a bell. I hate bright neon lights. I briefly lived in Chicago when I was doing physical therapy stuff, and it was awful to adjust to. Head straight for your goal, or take a few detours on the way. It's your journey. Yeah, so we're going to obtain some marvelous classes during this part of the journey. But for now, my friends, it is time to bid adieu. Because we'll see the matriarch next time. Seems like a good way to set up the next episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you support the channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I will see you next time to meet the matriarch of Florem and see what remains of the Vestal of Water.